Hello and welcome to more Pauper Cube. Excited about this format. Oh no! We opened Evan Justice again? I mean, like, it's so good. Look, okay, let's just go through this pack and see how good Evan Justice is. Kills Battle Screech, kills Sky Scanner, Spike Jester, Spine Thopter, Thornbolt Archer, Volshock Sorcerer, Kitesail Courser, pretty much anything that would trigger Raid Bombardment. So like, I'm not forcing this archetype. It's just, I think this card is a bomb. Because it's like the only board wipe in the format. So I'm going to take it. Be pretty happy about it. It's also like the only good black card. So that's also kind of nice. And we'll see where we can go from there. All right, what do we got? We got Prophetic Prism is a very promising early start. Because it just like, it's the best color fixing in Pauper basically. Ulamog's Crusher is pretty unique in that it's like the best top end you can get. I don't think there's a creature that's scarier than this that you can put in play. I mean, Mulldrifter is scary, but for different reasons. Like, as far as like a creature in play that has like board presence, this is, I think, the best. I'm trying to think of any others. If you can think of one, let me know, but this seems the best in Pauper. But I think I'm leaning towards Prof Prism. Morgue Theft is okay, and like Woodland Stream is cool, but we're just gonna take good fixing, good removal. Man, I am so happy about this cube. It's like everything I like. I'm just sad that it's only up for 5 days. Oh wow, there's a lot here. We got Ash Barrens, Phantom Monster, Wake Dancer, Guild Mage, Mana Leak, Nessie, and Asp. I'm kind of leaning towards Ash Barrens. Like, this is some of the best fixing you can get in Pauper. Mana Leak is okay. There are better counterspells, and we can just kind of see what ends up being open. On the flip side, we are passing a bunch of things, so we're like encouraging more archetypes to be open, but I'm okay deferring my picks until later. I think this cube, from what I've seen from my previous draft, has a lot of good playables. And when you're only playing with commons, the bar for a good playable is so much lower. Like a 2-mana 2/2 is playable here. Whereas, you know, if you're playing with like Legacy or Vintage Cube, that's not necessarily the case. So you can basically get like a good pick every step of the way. I could take a Wrecking Ball, Lonely Standbar. What does this do? When it enters the battlefield, put a counter on a creature. That's like a pretty... So this on its own is a 5-mana 3/5 flyer. That's crazy. I actually kind of like Sylvok Lifestaff. It's a good way to kind of get around Evan Justice hurting you, but I don't want to play too many creatures. I'm leaning towards Wrecking Ball. I think Callous Dismissal is actually probably better because killing lands is not that useful most of the time. Like, there's no Tron. I don't think there are Karus or like bounce lands. Maybe there are. There should be. That's actually weird that there aren't. Yeah, I guess I take this. I'm not too happy about it though. I think this card is a little bit more expensive than I would like. Ooh, Soul Manipulation is good. That's a 2-for-1. This is 1-mana Rampant Growth. I guess 1 then 2. I like Warren Pilfers. Frenzied Erranx is good. Pit Keeper is cool, but I'll take... Actually, maybe I do take this. This is ramp in colors that shouldn't have ramp. It's a good turn 1 play, and it... Like, if we're playing Evan Justice, we just want mana. This card is really nice, though. It's counter a creature, get a creature back. I'm going to take this. I think I can find better fixing than Wayfarer's Bauble. Okay, so green feels pretty open. That's a pretty late Burning Tree Emissary, which I think is one of the better creatures. Overgrown Armasaur, I guess, is not really a combo with Justice, but it is still cool. Kind of want to take Bloodfell Caves to, like, splash Wrecking Ball. Yeah, I'm going to take the Caves. Yeah, I'll take the Caves. Still staying open for as long as humanly possible. There's a Terramorphic Expanse, but there's also a Yavimaya Elder. Green has felt pretty open, and I can go 5-color green if I take him. And then, you know, some other things. Like, this is the green Ancestral Recall. I'm just going to take it. We're missing out on Leonin Bola, which I like. And then, like, a Terramorph. Yeah, I'll take this. This card is better than Terramorph. Ooh, okay. So I think... Green feels pretty open. Like, Mother Bear is a great card here. Highland Lake is also actually pretty good fixing, but this is a 2/2 that becomes 2 2/2s. It's one of these two, I think, or Cycle Slicker. Actually, that seems pretty good. 3-mana 2/2 that can pump anything. Let's take that. That'll go in any deck I play. Okay, so things that wield Elephant Guide feels like the strongest, or Thornweld Archerer. I actually don't like really any of these, I'm going to be honest. I think I'm going to take the Archer just to like have against aggressive strategies. Okay, Nyssa's Pilgrimage gives you 2 basic forests And if you have spells, you get 3 basic forest. That's actually pretty good. Woodland Stream is also decent fixing. Water Knot's removal. Maybe I go ramp. Let's try ramp. Nessie Nasp. There we go. We got there. Oh man, we got there pretty good actually. Okay, mono green ramp, or okay, not mono green, but green ramp feels like the archetype we are supposed to be in. It's a 4-mana 4/4 trample, or a 5-mana 5/4. I kind of want the Rotworm actually, because I'm going to play black. Evankar's Justice is worth it. So I passed like a lot of green chunkers, but I mean, I got like the best of the best here. Ooh, Krosan Tusker! Oh man, we are set up. This is good fixing. It's also just a 6/5, like that does everything. We're missing a Mind Stone, Simic Guildgate, Evolution Charm and stuff, but the Tusk. We're gonna play all chunky boys with an Evankar's Justice back. That seems nice. Ooh, and a Capsize. I can ramp into Capsize. And I'm not missing, so like, if there was something that I was like really, really wanted instead, I would probably take it. But I can be like Sultai, Capsize, ramp stuff. This card is just sometimes unbeatable. And if you have a ton of mana, yeah. Like Werebear's good, the Morning Star is good, but this card is really, really good. Okay, so now we're basically at the point where we just need a bunch of mana. Ooh. Okay, so Wild Mongrel's good. Guardian Idol is actually pretty nice too. It's like a solid 2-mana play. It ramps you and then it like gives you like a creature if you're like Evankar's Justicing them. Fall Orchard is fixing, which I kind of need, but it's just worse than Guardian Idol. I need more too. Oh man, this pack's so good. Pristine Talisman is like the perfect card for a deck like this. Evankar's Justice does damage to you, so being able to mitigate that is great. But Tidebearer Giant, Farseek, and Penumbra Spider are all perfect for the deck. I have to take Pristine Talisman, but it does hurt a little bit. Ooh, Disturbed Burial. What do I do here? It's unfortunate that this land is black-red again, because I don't really want too much black. I'm leaning towards Disturbed Burial because with a ramp deck, being able to buy back like a Krosan Tusker or something seems really sweet. I'm just like never gonna run out of gas. Sure. I have 3 buyback cards now, so we just want to go get as much ramp as we possibly can. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. I mean, that's as close to removal as we're going to get. Although Winged Codal is also effectively removal. Maybe I just take that, because I am blue. Like, I'm going to play Capsize and Soul Manipulation. I'm not going to play the Root Walla. Fungal Infection is okay. Sure. Take that boy. Scatter the Seeds. Another buyback card. How much mana can I get here? I'll see how much ramp I can go for. There's more ramp. That seems important. Yeah, like Pounce. Yeah, I don't know. We're about to find out if the mono buyback ramp strategy is actually good. Ooh, blue-green. Gotta take that probably. Yeah. I really would like to be able to cast my Capsize. It is interesting they didn't include bounce lands, but I feel like that would make this cube even more grindy than it already is, so maybe that was just like a conscious decision. Morningstar Wield, but I only have 7 creatures. I could also take Ranger's Guile, just to like stop my stuff from dying. That is a very, very late Gold Metal Harrier. I think I will take Ranger's Guile. I'll be pretty happy about it if I play against like a deck with a ton of removal. Here we can take the Thalid. So green did not feel that open from this side. I'm trying to think like what green cards I got in this pack. Oh, that's good. That's like the exact card we want. The answer is not many green cards wheeled. Return another permanent. I'm gonna get this as a sideboard. If someone's being like very aggressive, I can bring in Bonded Construct as just a 1-mana blocker to like kill a 2/2. But yeah, I need early plays. You can't play a ramp deck and start on turn 3, because like imagine my opening hand is like Capsize, Evankar's Justice, Tidebearer Giant, Disturbed Burial, and lands. That does literally nothing. Okay, Sakura Tribe Elder. Dusk Legion Zealot is good. I like Boneclad Necromancer, but I think we need Sakura Tribe Elder. A 2-mana play that starts us early is great. Arc Lightning would be a great splash, but I need the fixing, and then I can start, you know, playing more black and red cards. I like Serrated Arrows. I like Obnixilus's Cruelty. And I like Violet Paul. Oh, and I love Coiling Oracle. That might come around though. Oh, and Exclude. Ooh, that's a good one. Especially in this format where all of the threats are creatures. I might just take the Exclude. I'm taking the Exclude. It's so backbreaking when your opponent excludes your play that seems where we want to be. What do I want to get rid of? Ooh, Rampant Growth. Oh, Tortured Existence. I am so happy that that's in the cube. I think this is a Trumpeting Herd deck. I love Rampant Growth, but Trumpeting Herd is so much value. Just get 2 3/3s for 4 mana. Like I'm on board with that. I don't have too much to deal with flyers, so that's something we need to figure out. But this pack has a lot of things that we want. I'm gonna take this and hope for another 2 mana ramp spell. I know I just passed one, but this is more rare. Whereas Rampant Growth, like there's a lot of things at 2 mana that add mana. Oh, Crypt Rats. Oh, and Reach Megamorph. Interesting. I don't have too much black mana, but oh, and Custodian Squire is actually really good too. And I have Ghostly Flicker. There's a lot of things in this pack that I want. Crypt Rats is tempting. I'm only gonna have like 2 or 3 black mana at the most, but a lot of times just wiping most creatures is like gonna be good enough. So if I just have 2 board wipes, I can play to that. I'll have to add a lot of swamps to my deck. That seems fine. I'll take Crypt Rats. So we want to lead more towards black card. Ooh, Elephant Ambush. Oh man, Pyrotechnics is so good, but I just took Crypt Rats. I don't think I can go red. Kind of want to take Evolving Wilds because, like, yes, these cards will be good, but I have stuff that's similar. This is the least replaceable. Ooh, Armillary Sphere. Speaking of replaceable, so this gives you 2 lands for 4 mana. Otherwise, there's Sign in Blood to draw. And this gives us a way to deal with flyers. But I think this deck, like, pretty much just wants to hit all of our lands. Yeah. Also a good 2 mana play. Reign of Revelation, Nature's Lore, Search for Forest put into play. Oh, Dinrova Horror. That seems good. I don't have a way to really recur this. Like Ghostly Flicker I just passed, but I'll take it. It's a big boy. Thirst for Meaning, discard enchantment I'm not really going to be doing. I think I take the Guildgate. There's also an Eldrazi Devastator. It's an 8/9, but there's so much removal in this format. And I already have 26 playables that I'm just going to take the Guildgate. That just like gives us an extra black source basically. So Ancestral Statue is good with, I don't actually have that much enter the battlefield creatures. Dinrova Horror, Tidebearer Giant is about it. Otherwise there's Acrobatic Maneuver, which is good with basically the same things. I think I'm going to take Branching Bolt for the sideboard. Coiling Oracle, I will pick that up happily. We're just going to ramp into some chunk. There's a Tortured Existence. The problem is I don't have any way to like rebuy stuff, so I'm just gonna get Dimir Guildgate for, yeah, the mana. Okay, I don't, that's unfortunate. I don't have much to target with this. Like I have the Horror, but I don't have a Mnemonic Wall. So I think I just take Slumbering Boneyard. This deck is gonna be very slow. But the mana's gonna be good. I guess we're just gonna find out like, is ramp good without much removal? Because I have Capsize, and I can eventually double cast Evankar's Justice. I don't know why this card goes so late. It's like really good. Target creature with CMC 3 or less. So you. Oh, Crypt Rats, yes. Alright, we need to make some cuts. I don't think I really need this. Sickle Slicer feels not as important the more I play, or the more into my deck I get. Don't need that unless I bring in Branching Bolt. I don't think I need the Deathbloom Thallid. I also don't think I really need Beneath the Sands. It feels kind of expensive now that I have all this 2 mana ramp. Capsize, Exclude, Justice, Herd. This is a 3 mana play. My top end feels okay. 5 mana 3/3, get something back. Yeah, that seems pretty good. What do I cut? Maybe I cut the Archer because I am running Crypt Rats and Evankar's Justice, and then I'll just bring it in if I feel like I really need that much blocking. I have a lot of early mana, so I want to play probably 16 lands, but I need to still make 1 more cut. I guess the Rotworm is the most medium. Everything else is like pretty great. And I have Disturbed Burial, so I should like not run out of creatures. Okay. Do that. How does this mana work? So I want like a good amount of forests because of Nissa's Pilgrimage. As far as blue goes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I really just want like 2 islands. And then black, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not the worst. So Pilgrimage gets 3 forests, and then everything else I'm just going to get like swamps and islands. Alright, let's do that. I'm deciding if I want a 17th land, because this deck like basically just wants to hit land drops every turn. I can add another swamp at the cost of 1 thing. Like this feels good. It's gonna become a 3/4 flyer. Oh, do I cut? Yeah, 17 seems right because I have so much stuff that fetches land, so running out of basics is actually a concern. Maybe I just don't play Whispers of the Muse because I have other buyback cards that are just better. That seems okay. See you guys round 1. Alright, we are here for round 1 playing against Synergizer Bunny. That's an interesting name. Good luck, have fun. I will go first. Going first to the ramp deck feels pretty good. Oh yeah. Look at this. Crypt Rats, buyback Crypt Rats, gain a bunch of life. Crypt Rats, buyback Crypt Rats. Yeah, this synergy is pretty dirty. I didn't even think about that. So we're gonna lead with the Guildgate. We don't have any blue for Aeromunculus, so that's a little bit worrisome, but we could just Crypt Rats them out of the game. Hopefully they're playing a creature deck. I guess that's also a possibility. They just have only removal and then Crypt Rats doesn't do very much. But they're gonna play creatures, it's fine. See? So I'm gonna go Swamp Pristine Talisman. And I'm gonna tap it for life right away, just so I don't forget. I'm not gonna use the mana for anything, but we're hoping they play more stuff into the rats. Oh no. Alright, well that's going to be hard to kill with the rats. So let's do this. Crypt Rats for 1, because they could just sack a creature to pump this up anyway. So I Crypt Rats for 1 now, and then I take 2. Sure. Because if I wait until blockers, then they can kill the Crypt Rats, and then I can't really pump because I take a bunch of damage. So, not the best trade for me, but I have Disturbed Burial to do that again. I guess I could have waited, but they wouldn't have played that. Oh boy. That's a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's an issue. Alright, let's go. Makes me regret my decision. I need a way to deal with this Phyrexian Ghoul, because Crypt Rats is going to be just so good against them. Next turn I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's actually not too bad. Then I can play Crypt Rats, activate it for 3. Alright, do your worst. Because this also bluffs a removal spell, so maybe they just don't go all in on Phyrexian Ghoul. Nice. I want this to be like tokens, draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. So they almost certainly do sacrifice something. You have 5 cards in hand? Ah! Alright, well, let's get back. This is a sorcery? Oh, no. I thought it was an instant. That's way, way worse. Well, you learn something every day. Yeah, there's no way I can buy back here. Oh, that sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, plan B. Play this. Man, I did not know that was a sorcery, I'm gonna be honest. I don't have the blue to adapt, but I can play Guardian Idol to get some more mana. And then next turn we can buy back Crypt Rats and basically wipe everything, hoping that they commit like way too much to it. So this might have ended up better. Rift Bolt, yeah, I expected that to die. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not too low of life yet. Okay. They're not doing anything. Okay, well now I have a way to get back even more Crypt Rats. So that's cool. Can only do it for 2. Yeah, this is actually pretty unfortunate. Play you. So I think the only way I can win this is by waiting with Crypt Rats. So if they kill it on my turn, I actually can't activate. Sure, that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I don't die if they kill Crypt Rats and swing out. If I activate for 1 here, I actually do die. So we just let that happen. Activate you. Yeah, this game went pretty poorly when I use Crypt Rats for 1. Like, that Phyrexian Ghoul is single-handedly making this tough. Fortunately, I have good things post-sideboard. So I block here, I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Going to 2. Alright. That'll do it. I don't know how I was going to win that anyway, but... So they are like tokens go wide. Feels like Death Bloom Thawed might be nice. And what don't I need? Probably this guy. We'll run it like that. Alright, let's go first. So they're aggressive tokens strategy. That's good to know. Yeah, I'll keep this, but I don't like it. We need to draw an untapped land. Although, as long as I can make a turn 3 play on turn 3, I'll be pretty okay with it. Like, I need to hit a land drop here, and then I'll feel fine. Oh boy, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem! What? Oh no. We're playing a ramp deck too. Okay, they have no plays. Land. That's like kind of a land, I guess. I don't want to F6 because they could potentially bolt it, but at the very least, this like makes me not take damage. Alright. I mean, yeah, that fork bolt actually just effectively did a bunch of damage to me. So I have double black, double blue. So I need double green. I mean, I have prophetic prism, so it doesn't really matter. Ugh, I need them to have like no follow-up. Interesting. Okay, that's a lot of burn. I'm at 11. I still didn't draw a land, but I can play this. If they pay Echo on Gitu Slinger, I have a good block. If they don't pay Echo on Gitu Slinger, oh no, now I'm in trouble. 3 of Horns, sure. Take 5, go to 6. I need a land next turn, like, absolutely need. Okay, that is in fact a land. Let's play this. So I could play Aeromunculus as a blocker. It doesn't do too much. If they don't have removal, it's fine. Otherwise, I can go Pristine Talisman into Armillary Sphere. That gains me a lot of life. They said they won last time, they could be my nemesis. That seems to be the case so far. I'm basically deciding, do I play Aeromunculus or do I play Talisman? Aeromunculus prevents 2 damage. This effectively prevents 1. I think I'm going to play this. This uses my mana so much better. To my opponent seems likely. Hopefully they don't have anything too crazy. Oh gosh, they're suspending a Rift Bolt. Alright. Alright, you have everything. GG. Mono burn. Man, we were so close to closing it. If we didn't miss land drops, I think we would have turned the corner here. They still would have burned me out, but I would have like... Yeah, it would have been better. Anyway, see you guys next round. Alright, let's get a redemption. Bonneville, we're gonna go first. Ugh! Why can't we draw lands in the ramp deck? For real. I mean, I'm gonna keep this hand. I'm gonna get rid of... Probably Capsize, because I don't want that nearly as soon as I want Evankar's Justice. I can go Swamp. I think I Ash Barrens for a Forest. And then I get Prophetic Prism. Turn 2. Okay. As long as I draw a land in the next 2 draw steps, we're okay. No, come on! I'm playing 17 lands! I almost played 16, can you imagine? Opponent took our rampant growth. Oh, what is going on? Okay, there's our land. Elder can give us the rest. Well, that's a pretty good trade, I suppose. Play that tapped. Play you. I don't really want to attack. I think the late game dramatically favors us because of this card. Okay, get some things. Okay, so we're gonna get some lands. I should have attacked, but they would have blocked, I imagine. So I want black mana and blue mana. I already have double green. Oh, that's great. Okay, let's go Island, pass turn. I'm 2 mana away from Evankar's Justice with buyback. I can Soul Manipulation. They cast a creature here. This looks like Scatter the Seeds. Okay. Seems good. I might just naturally cast Evankar's Justice. Trade this off for the Eldrazi Scion. Like, I want to play Evankar's Justice, but I don't want to make it obvious that I have something. Raging Hippo. So I countered that. Get back Yavimaya Elder. There's actually some consideration for getting back Coiling Oracle for mana efficiency, but I don't think that's too worrisome. Okay, now we're talking. So I can Pristine Talisman into Evankar's Justice. I don't really need buyback because I have Crypt Rats. Like that'll do a lot. Mother Bear, good one. We have 2 cards in hand. 6 mana. So what can I do here? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I just go Tidebearer Giant and see what happens. Tapped land doesn't do anything. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, half of my Elder's actually gonna run out of forests to find soon. Get lands, getting swamps. Ooh, oh boy. All right, that is probably game. Let's go Elder. Forest. Let's attack for 4. Okay. Sylvan Might. +2/+2. That doesn't do it. They need... Oh, they flash it back, I guess? Right? Yeah. Sure. Don't mind that. I lose my giant. I think for mana efficiency, I'm just going to Dinrova Horror. Bounce the Mother Bear. So they had a land in hand and Mother Bear. So if their play is just Mother Bear, like that's game over. So many things that get lands. All right, let's attack. This not being an instant makes it quite a bit worse, but I'm still okay with it. And I'm also just okay with this trade. Let's go Forest. Midnight Scavengers, getting back. I guess at this point I probably just want Coiling Oracle. Play the Oracle. Ooh, Nessian Asp. That's a good one. Let's play the Sphere so that I can activate Armillary Sphere in my upkeep, and then I will have no basic lands left in my deck. They get 2 2/2s. Sure. I'm okay with them trading for my Dinrova Horror. I will just get it back. Prey Upon. Also okay with that. I will also just get it back. Alright, crack this in upkeep. Because it would suck to like draw a land and then only be able to find 1 land off Armillary Sphere. Okay, that'll do it. Let's play Island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can just capsize with buyback and Winged Codal. So let's attack. They're gonna double block. I bounce 1. They concede. They don't block. Okay, that works for me. They have 1 card in hand. I don't want this getting countered, so I'm just gonna do this now. There's a morph. Okay, that could be anything, but it's gonna get bounced. I will run out this flying Death Touch thing, so kill that. All right, Airy Bowmasters. Okay, so that is the big reach flying guy. So in this mirror match, I feel like we are just heavily favored. So run it back. Yeah, we keep these. Turn 1 Forest to grab a swamp. Or Forest Ash Barrens to grab a swamp. Never mind. Play this. Then turn 2 I Forest Sakura Tribe Elder. One is also ramping, but my deck ramps way better. As far as I can tell. Maybe they have like crazy stuff, but there's our Justice. Play this. Go. Scion Summoner. Yeah, that's cool. So we're gonna sack this to get 3 lands so I can go Pristine Talisman, Ash Barrens for a swamp, and then do that whole thing. Yeah. Trumpeting Herd would have been good too, but I guess now I have to Pristine Talisman for a forest. That's not too bad. Ash Barrens. Forest. Play Forest. Go. Trumpeting Herd can block everything, or I could just Evankar's Justice if they make a bunch of tokens. Or they could do absolutely nothing. Alright, let's make some 3/3s. I kind of want to save Midnight Scavengers to get back Arrow Monkeyless. Like, Sakura Tribe Elder doesn't do that much here. And if I draw a land, I can go Scavengers into Tribe Elder. Swamp, go. Oh man. It's gonna be the same game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I draw a land, I can buy back Evankar's Justice, and that'll kind of just do it. I block here. Okay, that's kind of an issue. But I have 2 elephants. Land. Yes. Okay, so I can offer the trade now. Then I can't block, but that's a race I'm okay being in. Okay, they take it as they should. Cast with buyback. They lose all their stuff. I take 5 and I go to 9, but I'm gaining 1 life a turn. I basically didn't want to like sit back with two dudes and double block and have them use that like pump spell or whatever. Maybe that was wrong. Okay. That was probably wrong. Take 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. That'll block. Hit for 3. Yeah, because they can give this... Actually, no. Let's just sit back and double block this gorilla. Because if they have that thing that gives +2/+2... Oh, geez. Okay. Well, they would have killed it anyway, but now I could be in trouble. I will block. They'd have to double cast it to keep him alive. Okay. I'm okay with that trade. That's good for me. And they just tapped their mana for no reason. That went pretty well. Because they accidentally tapped mana and then passed priority, so they don't get it back, as far as I'm aware. Ooh, they have their own herd. Evolving Wilds. What do I do here? 1. So I guess at this point I pretty much just have to Midnight Scavengers into Sakura Tribe Elder, play the Elder. Because I want to be able to play Aeromunculus and adapt it in the same turn now. So like getting Island, I don't know. I have Disturbed Burial, so like this card becomes less useful. Wait, what is this? It's a 5/6 haste menace. When it enters the battlefield, pumps your team and gives them menace. It doesn't seem worth the whole meld thing. I'm just gonna fetch now. I'm gonna get a swamp with Sakura Tribe Elder. That way, Crypt Rats, if I draw it, I can just kill both elephants right away. And also so I can double cast Evankar's Justice in the same turn. Yeah, I'll block here. +2/+2 in trap. Okay, 5, so I take 7. That's not the worst for me. I mean, I take some bit of damage, but now I know about that card. Forest. I can gain life. Yeah, that's not too bad. Because they have no cards in hand? Yeah, that's actually fine. So they're going to kill this one and do 1 damage to me. Then I'm going to Disturbed Burial. 3, 4. Yeah, this will be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm also 1 land away from double casting Evankar's Justice. Okay, so block, adapt. They pump this guy, becomes a 5/5. I take 1. Oh, okay. 4, 5, 6 for you. Bounce the token, they discard the only card in their hand. Yes. I cannot disturb the burial, but that's okay. So I'm gonna burial for Midnight Scavengers. And that'll probably just 5. And I'm actually just gonna hold up Soul Manipulation. Hit for 4. Not gonna cast it because Counterspell is important too, and the game's over. Sure. Hit for 4. And that's what this deck should be doing. Grinding them out with infinite mana buyback shenanigans. Like basically every turn I just have the option of wiping the board, getting back my best creature. Like it's so good. Alright, play you. 3, 4, 5. Get back Aeromunculus. And then let's play a Prism. Because I want to hold up Soul Manipulation. Awesome. See you guys round 3. Whoo, look at this hand. This is a beautiful hand. It's got mana and a Disturbed Burial. Oh gosh, we're dead. So I want to play Dimir Guildgate because that enables turn 2 Coiling Oracle. Whereas the rest of this does not. Please don't be another mountain. Okay, I can beat red-green. Mono red is very hard for this deck to beat. You land. Okay. I wanted to land so I could play Pristine Talisman into Golgari Guildgate. Oh, 3 color. The matchup is getting better. Yeah, let's just play Pristine Talisman. It's like the same. Well, let's attack first. It's like the same as playing Prism in a tapped land in terms of like how much mana we get next turn, but this gains us life. So this is a 4 mana 4/4 probably. Sure. Oh, they went with the token. Interesting. So let's go ahead and Prism. I don't get to hold up Soul Manipulation, but that's okay. Oh, that's great. Go. So I want to trade off Coiling Oracle here, and then like just jam a Tidebearer Giant or something. I'm assuming opponent has tons of removal. It feels weird doing this when I have a 1/1. Ooh, that's good too. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna go for the most mana efficient play here and just play the Tidebearer Giant because I want to be able to Trumpeting Herd and hold up a counter spell. And if I draw like a Guild Gate, this will be way better. Okay. Also, 5 toughness is like pretty big. Terminate is one of the removal spells that kills that. So now I take 5. Okay. Now we're in trouble. That's what I wanted to Soul Manipulation. There's a land. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can play a Nessian Asp that blocks everything but the Hippo. I guess that's what we do. And then next turn I can play a Krosan Tusker, which blocks everything. But if they kill this, I take 8, 9, 10. That's a lot. They're taping mana. Okay, that's not a kill spell. They're just gonna hit with the Hippo. Perfect. I can Monstrous and block. Okay. Yeah, let's pass turn. I have Capsize now. And if they had a removal spell, they would have used it. So I have to assume they don't have one. Sure. I can counter that and get back Tidebearer Giant. But then I can't Monstrous the Nessian Asp. Oh, beautiful. Alright. Cast with buyback. Targeting that Hippo. Ooh, that's another big boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I can Trumpeting Herd, which also blocks quite well, while still holding up Soul Manipulation to counter their Hippo. Because now I don't have to Monstrous. I'm gaining life every turn. This seems okay now. I don't hate this. Vicious Offering. Gets -5, -5. And I can't Monstrous. Okay. Rough, but not the end of the world. I could just trade off the Elephant, taking 6, going to 6. Kind of like this attack from the opponent. So I can block with Guardian Idol. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. I don't think I want to do that. But I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I go to 5. That's actually fine. I have Capsize as a failsafe if they have like some crazy pump spell. So I think I cycle Krosan Tusker because I need to hit my land drops. What do I want? I have double blue. I have a lot of black. I guess I probably just want more islands. Okay, well I got both. Get more trumpets. What am I gonna do this turn? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So I can Capsize with buyback and Soul Manipulation. Sure. Then next turn I will have 10 mana, so I can play this and hold up Soul Manipulation, because them resolving the Hippo is kind of an issue. Although, is it? Because I could just bounce it. Maybe that's not that bad. Maybe I just play Wrecking Beast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 2 mana up if I play Wrecking Beast. Yeah, actually, maybe Wrecking Beast, Disturbed Burial on like a Tidebearer Giant is better. Because then they have to kill so many things. I'm going to do that. Obviously no attacks, right? I do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or, you know what? Let's just play Wrecking Beast. Make it a 7/7. Yeah, I should have played the Boneyard then, because these mana doesn't matter, but counter. Yeah, because I don't want to lose the buyback on Disturbed Burial. That might be too greedy, because like I can do other things with my mana. Hopefully my opponent just casts the Hippo. Yes, okay. I think we've pretty much won this game, because the Hippo can't even attack into the Wrecking Beast. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Pass turn. So I have Capsize with buyback and Soul Manipulation now. Yeah, we're gonna counter that and get back a Tidebearer Giant. And that's probably Scoop City. Okay, that was in fact Scoop City. So they're green chunkies. I like Thornbolt Archer against all those tramplers. I like Wrecking Ball against all of those tramplers. Wrecking Ball makes me want to bring in a Bloodfell Caves for a swamp. Then cards that are bad include... Wow, I have not seen Exclude once. That card's insane. This card is actually not super useful against them, and actually Evankar's Justice is kind of bad. So I think I just do that. I kind of like this. Getting back all my little... Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Haven't even played this. There's a lot of cards I have just not drawn. That's crazy. I don't know what to cut. Okay, maybe that guy in the draw. I'll bring him back in on the play. Yeah, this is a hand. It would be way better on the play because like these guild gates are kind of slow, but Winged Kotal plus Yavimaya Elder is a good way to get going. Oh no, that's a good way to lose. Okay, so let's go Guildgate. I probably actually am not going to cast Prism on 2 unless I draw another untapped land. This is not good for me though. Yeah, so we're going to Elder on 3, block the Nest Invader, but I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh boy. Okay, so I guess I just flash in the Winged Kotal. Hope to hit a land. If I hit a land, then I can go like Archer into Prism, which would be pretty good. But hopefully the Winged Kotal can kill the Silverback Shaman. Because this is a dirty start from the opponent. Turn 3, 5-4. Which also specifically has Trample. No, they have a kill spell too? Ah! I'm dead. I didn't even draw a land. So I take 4, 5, 6, 7. I think the only way that I can win this is hitting an untapped land off Prophetic Prism. Is that true? So I play Thornwold Archer. Yeah, I think the only way I can win this is hitting an untapped land here. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I'm not just dead, but I'm dead. Really fast start from the opponent. Yeah, so the plan was draw land, play this, block there, and then next turn have more mana to work with to like maybe survive, but I would be at 2 facing down this, and that seems unlikely to come back from. Still didn't hit a land. Crazy. All right, round 3. Game 3. They're just pretty aggressive. I sided as well as I could, I think. Sure, run it back. All right, let's go first. Oh man. So if I draw a third land, this hand is pretty good. Crypt Rats is not amazing in the matchup. I'll keep this. We're bound to draw a third land, right? I also have quite a few 2-mana accelerants that I could draw. And I could do something like Krosan Tusker, Soul Manipulation, get back Krosan Tusker, get all my swamps. Opponent kept 7, but they thought about it for a long time, so maybe we both have sketchy mana. I just want to, like a black, like a swamp off the top. Please. Okay, good enough. They've had turn 2 Nest Invader like every time. It's pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and just jam a Pristine Talisman, I think. Because the life gain essentially mitigates a lot of the damage that Nest Invader is going to do. So next turn is when the scary things they could play start happening. So then I want Soul Manipulation. And we drew a land, which is perfect. So I'm going to pass. Cycle Krosan Tusker to get a swamp. Ambush Viper, okay. So Crypt Rats is actually going to be very good here. If I can draw... I need like 2 black sources, actually. Yeah, I'll take it. Because I have Pristine Talisman. So I'm not like dying that fast. But it is pretty fast. Okay, cool. 2, 3, 4, 5. I could actually just cast Dinrova Horror too. Ash Barrens as well. No, don't yield. I want to get a swamp. Do they kill my talisman? Feels like opponent has a way to kill my talisman. Oh, I don't have any more swamps left. Ugh. Alright, let's get, I guess, forest. That's kind of rough. I only have 2 swamps in the deck because I cut one for the stupid red land. Let's play a swamp. And I think I'm just going to Dinrova Horror their Bloodfell Caves. They're missing land drops, so this feels pretty good as far as tempo goes. Okay. Oh, I see. They were deciding if they want to Wrecking Ball a land, maybe? Wait, so now I can Soul Manipulation getting back Dinrova Horror. And they're down a Hippo. Or I can just get back Crypt Rats. Play Crypt Rats. Play an island. Go. Yeah, only 2 swamps is so awkward. If I had 3, this would be way better. Interesting that they just attacked with the 2-1, not the 2-2. 3 damage. I discard 2 cards. Sure. I lose a forest. And I guess at this point, this card's worse than the Thornwold Archer. Because this at least hits for 2. Because I'm going to wipe the board here. So we Crypt Rats for 2. Play the Archer. I'm actually down on Soul Manipulation, which is a little bit awkward. So if they just jam the Gorillaback Shaman here, that's bad. Penumbra Spider I can beat. And I'm going to keep this to play around discard if they happen to have it. I want to counter creature with this. We know their hand is full of spells. So I'm okay taking 2. I may have missed a Pristine Talisman. I hope I didn't. Nice. Alright, counter that. Get back. I want to get back to Dinrova Horror. So let's do that. That's a lot of manas. 3, 4, 5, 6. Dinrova Horror. And I'm gonna bounce the spider actually because they're so constrained on mana. And I think I want to keep Forest in hand. No, I'll play them because I have so many buyback things, and like it's very possible I have a turn where I want to buy back and then land a creature. So basically I'm at the mercy of the top of my deck, whereas opponent has big boys like that. Alright, Prism, give me the goods. Okay. Give me the goods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm one short. I'm at 9. Oh boy. I don't really want to block with this guy, so I'll keep it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Yeah. I might just die here. If they have like Terminate for my Wrecking Beast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. So this is interesting. I can die to Lightning Strike. No, I'll do the counter. And then hit with... See, if they kill this, then I have to Thornwell Archer block, I guess. So I attack like this. Yeah, I die to Lightning Strike if I like give this haste and swing. It would have been lethal in 2 turns though. Yep, that's kind of what I was afraid of. But they only have 1 card in hand, so I can block here. I guess I still die to Lightning Strike. And they get to draw a card, and I'm at 2. So I need to draw something like this turn, like right now. That's good insurance, actually. Like this, hit for 1, gain a life, so I don't forget. Ulamog's Crusher I can kill. Yeah, so you die. Spell. Oh, that is a spell, alright. I like Dinrova Horror. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Right, let me count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Get you. So they discard that probably. For 1. I'm at 4. We're out of Lightning Strike range. This might close the gap. This is why these buyback cards are so important. Because I'm drawing gas every turn now. Land, great. Creature, great. Spell, like it's all good. Land is great. Now I get to do this. Yeah, we did it. Good work, Disturbed Burial. And that's the deck right there. It felt pretty good except against round 1 opponent. Even then I just like stumbled for like a tiny bit and they had like the perfect draws, but a bunch of mana and then some form of buyback as your late game win condition. I really like Disturbed Burial. It's not an instant, which I now know, but it's unbeatable when you have like 11 mana. You just go exactly in the last game. Get back to Dinrova Horror, play it. If you kill it, I'm gonna get it back again. The only thing I wish I had was the white version of this from that format that gains 5 life. If that's not in the cube, it definitely should be because that card is a house. Like, it just would let you stabilize against anything. Anyway, thanks for watching. Deck felt great. Again, we're going to keep drafting this because this is probably the most fun I've had doing cube, even including vintage cube.